Welcome back. Thanks for checking out this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Shout out to everyone who subscribed to the channel yesterday. We are fewer than 100 subscribers to 1,000, so thank you so much for that. If you have not yet, consider smashing that subscribe button. Help out the channel. Enjoy the videos. I would really, really appreciate it. Yes, the WNBA commissioner thinks you're stupid. Let's talk about it. WNBA commissioner addresses talk that Caitlin Clark has been targeted by opposing players. All right, let's dig in here. For those who think Caitlin Clark has been targeted by opposing players trying to rough her up, WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelbert counters by referring to recent game. The game during which Clark made 7 3-pointers and scored 30 points in the Indiana Fever's 85-83 victory over the winless Washington Mystics Friday. And here's her quote, the money shot, as they say. Did anyone say she was targeted in that game? Engelbert said during an interview with USA Today Sports. No, because everyone's just looking for the outcome that they want. Wow. So because she wasn't targeted in the Mystics game, nothing that any of you have seen actually happened. You're just lying and complaining about her being targeted whenever she doesn't play well or the team loses, I guess. Do you understand that? Do you hear what she's saying? Because the Mystics didn't target her and she had a good game. She's never been targeted in any other game. Wow, that is I'll give her this. These sociopaths, it takes balls to lie and gaslight the way that they do. I mean, for her to be able to stay now, I didn't see it. I don't know if this is on video anywhere, but if it is, and she said that with a straight face, that's impressive. Terrifying, but impressive. Wow. Okay. What else we got? But it's great fandom. It's great discussion. I think obviously we continue to look at or review games after the fact. Um, it's not great fandom because you're not in a position for it to be great fandom. It might be great fandom for, say, the NFL or the NBA or Major League Baseball, MLS. I mean, that's a passionate fan base all over the world. That's a passionate fan base for that sport, but not for you because you've never made any money. And we're talking about a bunch of new people who have not decided they're going to stick around for you. They're here because of Caitlin Clark. And if they don't like what they see from the product, they won't stay. And that's not good for you. Well, I get you don't care because the NBA keeps you in business, but it shouldn't be good for you. Now let's get a little deeper into this. She talked about some other issues. They care enough to type thousands of emails to me, Engelbert said with a laugh. A laugh, that's great. Talking about the WNBA and the physical play. And those aren't just Caitlin. Those are other players too that like Kathy, you need to do this, you need to do that. So people care. I love it. Again, I just explained. No, they're telling you you have a bad product and you need to make changes. Everybody's watching Caitlin. I think everybody's watching Caitlin, so they're focused only on Caitlin. But when you look across other games with other players, it's a physical game. There's no doubt about it. It's a pure shooter's game. It's a physical game. It's a lot of pick and rolls, a lot of seeing the floor. Okay, see, now she's just talking gibberish. Is it a physical game or is it a pure shooter's game? It's certainly not a pure shooter's game because you struggle to make layups in this league. Angel Reese is a 35% shooter from 2 feet away. Caitlin Clark is the only pure shooter you have in the league. So I don't even know what that means. It's a physical game. It's a pure shooters game. That's just weird. Um, Now, I have to say, because any of you that have listened to others, I get worked up and critical. I still don't know where manager Lynn Dunn has been on a lot of this stuff, but at least she did make a comment about this after the Carter incident. There's a difference between tough defense and unnecessary targeting actions. It needs to stop. The league needs to clean up the crap. That's not who the league is. Sadly, Lynn, that is who the league is. And then here's more lying and gaslighting from the commissioner. Um, Engelbert said she has talked to Dunn. She also pointed out that after Chicago Skyguard Kennedy, some say Kennedy, I still don't know, uh, Carter knocked Clark to the floor before an inbounds pass June 1st. The league upgraded the foul to a flagrant one. But I think we sent the message now that we upgraded that to the rest of the league. So we're obviously constantly looking at the consistency of officiating and things like that. No, actually, you didn't send that message to the league because a flagrant one means nothing. A flagrant one means nothing for that call. The game's over. It didn't change anything. Kennedy Carter was not tossed out of that game. She wasn't suspended then because you upgraded to a flagrant one. It doesn't change anything. It literally doesn't do a thing. It sends the message that it sends is what Kennedy Carter did was okay. We're not going to punish her. A flagrant two, if you had suspended her for the next 5 games, that would have sent a message. Anyone paying attention knows that what you're saying is BS. That what you told the league was it's okay to do what Carter did because Carter went unpunished. Absolutely ridiculous. And of course, she praised Clark a little bit and then goes on to cite the play of other rookies. I think Angel's playing great. Not really. She's rebounding her own missed layups. I think Cameron's adjusted really well. These rookies are adjusting quicker than I think maybe some in the past. Goes on about Caitlin. She obviously captures a viewer we haven't had before, which is great. We're thrilled with Caitlin and the generational players that have come in, and we're thrilled with the rivalries that are being built. Man, you can't just say it's Caitlin, huh? But anyway, clearly they're not going to stop. Clearly they're going to keep on with the nonsense, and they're just going to simply lie and gaslight to everybody's face. And they're going to eventually turn all these new viewers away. But as I said before, it doesn't matter to them because they don't need fans. There could be literally 3 fans at a game. The WNBA will still exist the new year because the NBA will write a check. That's the part that has to stop. If we really want the lasting changes and have the WNBA put a product out on the court that people want to watch, the NBA has to stop funding the WNBA. It's got to learn to exist on its own. But I'm going to leave it there. What do y'all think in the comments below about the commissioner and her reaction to some of this and her lying to your face and calling you stupid? Not literally, but that's basically her message because she's just saying you all didn't see what you saw. Anyway, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you later.